people. We get ready to enter into Mother's Day, the month of May. Do you guys remember this song? I always love my mama, she's my favorite girl. Woo, I always love my mama. Well, welcome to Take Center Stage. My name is Marisa Bludorn. I am your host, and I am super excited about this special moment that we're going to have with my very good friend, Taj. And I'm excited about this opportunity. We have been posting away, and we just felt it important to add some voice, some visual to this special offer. She has something super special that she wants to share with you today that we have partnered with, and I am super excited about having her. I want her to share with you first about her foundation and the things that she's doing in the background, and then just come on in and share with us this special opportunity. For those of you who are new to this platform, this is the TCS Consulting, then the Own It magazine, Own It Publishing. We work in personal, professional, and business development, and we feature those individuals in our Own It magazine that is a monthly issue. And today we wanted to come. We have some exciting things. Cherish her. So without further ado, I'm bringing on my girl. This is so informal. We're just going to have some conversation. Taj, come on out. I am so excited. That song was playing instrumental. I wanted it to play the words, but I guess it moves around and does whatever it wants to do, but that's okay. We still pass through. I always love my mama, and that's what we're here to talk about today, the importance about celebrating moms, and not only the mothers that have given natural birth, but those moms who have mothered and loved on individuals, people, and have really taken a role of mom to them. And so Tajala and I have partnered together because we just felt like it was so important to find a special way to really celebrate the moms, our moms' labor of love and unconditional love. So Tajala, share with us, tell the people a little bit about what you do, your background, because you're my girl. So it's like whatever.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be with you. Well, I do quite a few things, but today I'm here to talk about my consulting company, Taj Consulting, where I prior to COVID, I was big on workforce development. But since COVID and has been going on, I've really been promoting different things that, tapping into my other skills. But prior to COVID, I started hosting a brunch called Cherish Her to celebrate moms in memory of my mom. And, I'm excited to talk about what we're going to talk about tonight. I'm just looking forward to an opportunity to share with everybody, to let everyone know that we still can do that in a safe way and let them know how special they are. So thank you for this opportunity, and I'm looking forward to chatting.
Yes. So talk to us about Cherish Her, because I see that this is an anthology as well. It's an annual event, but now you've turned it into an anthology. So share a little bit about the anthology.
This is the anthology, Cherish Her. Cherish Her actually the anthology came around first. And I know you know a lot about anthologies. And because my story is in this book about my mom, we were sharing lessons that we learned from our moms. And so I just wanted to kind of continue the extension. I'm big at trying to continue to create. Don't just leave it on the shelf. Let's create it so it can flourish, especially when we're talking about our mothers. Right. So after I did the anthology, I wanted to try to figure out another way to kind of really keep their memories alive and share these stories with other people. So I partnered with a gentleman, Chef Kendall, here in the Southern Maryland area, and we started an annual Mother's Day Cherish Her brunch.
Wow.
And it was amazing. We had 450 people show up. It was a great turnout. We had this gentleman he's a Luther Vandross impersonator. It was just an amazing time, a great event. And it was supposed to be annual, but unfortunately COVID showed up. So
COVID just reared its ugly head.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So as we sit in stillness and in quarantine, I'm like, how can we still celebrate our lovely ladies?
Yes.
And I love talking to you and love what you're doing. So I said, let me call my sis and see if we can do something special.
Yes, we are. And we are going to do something super special for the ladies, really promoting a full page ad. And we fully do the design work. So it's really, really easy for anyone to be featured in the Own It magazine, because we really need to know what you really want to say. We just want your messaging, and we want a really good picture of the mom, or, a really good image of the setting, whatever that image is that you want to use, and the messaging that you want to say. So we really do all of the work in making it look beautiful. And actually featuring them in the magazine. And also, if they want to come on, we could always do a group interview. And so I just think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful opportunity to really, really bless. And it's fully digital. The magazine is fully digital. And it's really, really good. And for those who were in the anthology, how many people did you have participate in the anthology?
I believe in this one, it was about 14, or a little bit more than that was in there. And we had a couple gentlemen in there as well. And some not necessarily talked about their mothers. They talked about their wives. They talked about their grandmothers. So it's super, super special. It's teary-eyed. So get your tissues out when you're, because then go through it. You go through it and you start reading some of the stories. Oh, my mom did that. Oh, I remember she made me do.
Yes. Yes. And so where can we actually get the book, the anthology itself, the actual book?
You can get this on TajConsultingEvents.com and go to her legacy store. And there you'll see all of my my literary works that I've done thus far.
Oh, that's nice to be able to say that you have literary works.
Yes. I'm so proud of myself, walking out my comfort zone, sharing pieces of my story so people can be blessed by it, I hope.
Yeah, and they are blessed by it. Those who take the time to read it, we really are blessed by it, because we see it from a different angle. We see it from a different perspective. And then we have the opportunity to say, oh, well, you know what? I'm not the only one. Or, wow, I didn't expect her to have gone through that, or I would have never known she went through that. So, based on our attitudes and how we come out of things. So that's so important. So again, this is an opportunity, and share with me a list of if you can get me an email list of your co-authors, that would be great. That would be excellent. We could reach out to them directly. But like I said, it's an opportunity even for them to continue to share and build on the project here individually to further expound and to highlight that they were in this project. When did you do this anthology?
It's almost 2 years old now.
Oh, see, now it needs a fresh, this is, hey, look at this project. It needs a refresher. And so this would be perfect for them. So yeah, give me their emails. Let me reach out to them and touch them and get them really stirred up and excited. This is a huge month. The Own It magazine is if we thought that Own It last month was 94 pages. We have another anthology that's in the magazine as well in the month of May. And we have a few others that we've been partnering with. This is it's huge. So just your viewership. So those of you who are considering this, this project is really about really saying thank you, really from the heart and from sincerity saying, hey, moms, we really appreciate you. We see the work that you're doing. And we applaud you, because there are some moms out there that are not getting that level of attention. What a special, special way for them to see it. I wish I could share my screen with the audience. I wish this was a Zoom call so that we could really see. So what I'm going to do in the main strip of this thread of comments, once we finish the interview, I'm actually going to post the April issue so that viewers can actually see what the Own It magazine looks like.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to create you a special Cherish Her edition. So we're going to do that for you. Because like I said, that magazine, the May issue, is going to be humongous.
Wow.
And we want to make sure that moms are in a set aside special place.
Yeah.
And then again, like I said to Tajula, that all the proceeds to this goes to her and everything that she's doing. So Own It does not get anything out of this issue other than being a blessing to those who purchase the ads here, because Tajula is doing a lot of work. And, we just feel led to have her do what she needs to be doing, because she knows, as CEO and founder of her nonprofit, what she needs to do in this time. And we just really want to be a blessing. We really want to be a blessing. And so just know that that's how these funds are going. They're going straight to this particular project, this particular moment in time. And we're really, really excited. And so have you talked to the co-authors and talked to them about this opportunity?
I haven't had a chance to talk to a lot of them. A lot of things have been going on lately, as we, know with the pandemic going on. And that's why I feel like this is so important. I know a lot of my dear friends that have lost their moms. Loss has been very heavy this year. Yes. And I think it's pertinent, and this is a good time for us to really kind of have a memento in a different way. Sometimes we don't really, see, we used to collect, we used to collect magazines in the day, right? Right. But the beauty of having this opportunity to your mom or yourself, even if you want to sometimes you just want to invest in, highlighting yourself, because people don't know your story. It's an opportunity for them to see what you're doing in the community, what type of work you're doing, you're advertising your business, whatever the case may be, that you want to be able to put yourself before your platform, and so many viewers that Own It has is amazing. Yes. And I just think at such a time like this, because we know more now than ever that tomorrow's not promised, but even the ones that are already gone, can you imagine a nice memorial page in the magazine? Celebrating her? That is so awesome. That's the best way you can cherish someone. And then it's digital, so you never lose it.
You never lose it. You never lose it. And also, after we go live with the actual digital magazine, a week or two into that, we also offer the ability to have printed copy. So if you're interested in having a printed copy, we could do that at least a good 2 weeks into it, so that if there are any revisions that need to be made, there's an opportunity to make them before we actually go to print. And because the turnaround is so fast, we need to make sure that we give time. And that's the beautiful thing about digital, is that you can go back in and change anything that needs to be changed. And so this is so sentimental and so personal. I know that I'll be having an ad in for my mom. My mom, she rested in heaven. She passed in 97. And what a way to honor her, and to just remember, just to make sure that we're always remembering. I had my cover girl from this month's issue, April issue. We did a memorial for her mom as well. And so that was beautiful. And it's just such a good feeling to be able to help people to honor those that they love and those who are very special and dear and near to them. And so I'm so excited about Mother's Day. Do you have any plans?
Not as of yet. Not as of yet, because everybody's slowly moving back to trying to figure out, we should go out, should we not go out, should we go
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
So, but yeah, I just think this is a special way to, really, really take a moment and pull out go down memory lane, pull out some good pictures that she's been
You know
sending.
what? The thing that has been coming to my mind is the pictures when your kids were little. Like, so it's nice to have, now that they're all grown up, it's like, okay, y'all grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me remember when you were tiny, I can remember, like, so when my granddaughter was born, and must have been like 2 or 3. Hey, Felicia, thank you for chiming in. Yeah. When she was like 2 or 3 years old, she, my youngest daughter was getting upset. She was like, Ma, she's growing up too fast. And I was like, oh boy, she's only 2 or 3. But now that my granddaughter is 10 and she's walking around me, I'm different. I'm like, yeah, now you growing up a little too fast. Where is the little fingers? Where are the little toes? Yeah. Now I'm looking for that stuff. And so now, I'm feeling that. And so now I'm in a mood where I want to see the pictures when the kids was little.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the part I've been loving about Facebook. I'm glad you said that, because today I got a memory of my daughter when she was going to her first day of school about 5 years ago. I'm like, oh my God, she's enjoying it now.
Yeah, I know. And that's what Facebook is good for, those memories, right?
Yes,
because you forget about them, and then you're like, oh my God, has that been 4 years? Oh my God, I can't believe it. So, but this is, just like you said, this is the most emotional and heart-wrenching and heart-touching way to really celebrate women who have poured out into others, who have, dedicated their time to being a positive and impactful influence over those young people or those children that they actually had in their care. It really is. It's really a beautiful, it's a beautiful thing. And I can't wait. Let me, want to see if I can kind of pull that. I think I can too. Let me see. I think I can. I think I'll be able to do it, to drop it in there right now.
Cool. And this is a good time to acknowledge even those moms that are essential workers as well. They've been in the trenches nonstop, and this is a special way to, just highlight them and all their hard work and their sacrifice.
Yeah, because they're nurturers. So even the women who are the nurses, the doctors, specifically those who are in direct contact. I remember I had a procedure done just a few, like just a week or so ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are front and center with this pandemic, like actually touching and feeling the patients. It's a lot. And I just really want you guys to see, for those of you who have not seen the magazine directly, I want you to be able to have a chance to look at it. So I'm getting ready to drop it really quickly here so you guys can see it. All right, here we go. Because it's nothing like seeing this.
It's beautiful. You do such a beautiful job.
Oh yeah, listen, I give God all the glory and honor for that, because honey, I don't know how I do it. I know it's but for the grace of God. Okay, here we are. All right, so now audience, you'll be able to click on this and you'll be able to see it for yourself. Just click on that and you'll get it the same way our viewers get it every month. It's a monthly issue, but this is going to be a special issue. I want all the Mother's Day ads to be exclusive, because we need to really highlight them, and being in the Own It's main issue is going to really, I just don't want them touched. So I really want them to, and we're going to release this on Thursday. I believe that's the 7th, right? No, Thursday is the
I think
6th. So we're going to release this magazine. It's going to drop on the 6th because Mother's Day is May 9th, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
So we want to, and what's beautiful about this is for those moms that are still in the land of the living, you will be able to wow them because you can text message them this magazine. You can email it, whatever platform they're on. You can drop it in their Instagram messaging. You could drop it in Facebook messaging. You could drop it wherever and say, go to page blah, blah, blah. And then you just tell them that and then you wow them with like, oh my God, they're in a magazine. And what's really beautiful about this is that, every day, it's not every day that you're in a magazine, right? Not a published this level magazine. This is not a booklet. I remember when I first did the magazine and this woman's like, oh yeah, because you're a booklet. And I had to say, excuse me, but this is a bona fide magazine.
Oh yeah.
It's not your church booklet, honey.
Exactly. And I love the way, and the treat is going to be the way that they receive it. I love the way you send them off. So it comes to you in a special way. So it makes you feel special before you even open it up.
Yeah. And we're exclusive in that manner. That's what differentiates us from every online magazine. And then you can see us. We are on Picho. Own It is on Picho, but it's not the same feel. It's not the same feel as when you get it in your email, when it's dropped to you directly. You just feel like you're in the magazine. You just feel like you're flipping the page, not swiping left. You know what I mean? You don't feel like you're on a website looking at a magazine. You actually feel like you're in what a magazine originally had its intent, is to take you away in the pages. And so, and
I teach customer service and all about the experience, and that's exactly what it is. When you get this magazine, it's like an experience you've never experienced before. So that's why I thought this would be so awesome partnership and extra special, especially for these mothers, to be able to get that email and open it up and flip and see how you flip it and see themselves and read their stories. And they might see a little surprise because if you're the daughter, you're submitting it, they might not even know what you put in there. So it'll be a cool little surprise.
When we design it, you don't know. All we need to know. So this is the deal with that. Is when you move forward and purchasing the magazine, the things that we really know to know is just a little, just a couple of sentences about. You could go to the extent of what you want to, but we really want to highlight that image. We want to do that wow factor. So we need the images to be very sharp, as clear as possible, because some images have aged, and we'll work with those as best we can. But we do want images as best you can to be quality. Take the time. If you're taking a picture of a photo, if you can scan it into your computer, to keep and reserve as much quality and clarity in imaging as possible. We want to make sure that we have that. And then the other thing we want is you can write if you want to write a full page of text, by all means, and you want to share your heart, go ahead, share your heart. Even though the ad says one full page, we'll honor you because this is a special magazine. So it has its own it'll have its own special space. So we won't have to worry about it being too many pages, etc. So share your heart. But we also want you to be able to share, share your links. If you have any links, if you want people to, I don't know how you want to do it. If you want any kind of connection, we are taking ads that are promos. We always need commercials in our magazine. So if you want to, let's say you want to just advertise in this, maybe your market is women, you want to advertise, or you just want to get to families, because honoring mom. That's families, right? So you
Mhm.
want to get your merchandising out there. We can do it very tastefully so that it flows, it fits in. But we do all the design work. We just need clear images. We do all the design work. Just make sure that you have your ads, your links, and all that other stuff, and send that to us. But what Tajula, you're going to send all your information to Tajula. Then we're going to send it. She's going to give us your email. We'll send you out the offer. We'll send you out what's next. We'll send you out all the things that you need to do in order to prepare for this issue. We're gonna have to move quickly because we are at the 9th hour.
I know. And don't forget to let them know they're into, whoever signs up for their full page or their ads, they will enter their names in to win a copy of the book and a gift box. Cherish Her gift box.
Yeah.
So, something special for me for investing in this beautiful cause and occasion. And just highlighting those beautiful women that are out there doing, amazing things in their businesses and their lives with their kids. So we would love for you to come and support or even support and surprise. You do that surprise. I love surprises.
Yeah.
And surprise her. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, women are, people who are featured in the magazine, they have nothing but, and I'm not saying this because it's my magazine. I'm
saying it. I'm saying it because I've been in your magazine, and everybody knows me. I'm not here if I'm not happy with what you produce. I'm here because I am just so elated by what you do and how you do it. And when I received mine, I was like, wow. And then as I started thinking about just how heavy this year has been, what a gift to give someone right now that either lost their mom, somebody that lost their mom.
Yes.
If you can sneak and get with their family and put their mom in the paper, in the magazine, and surprise them, and they get it the way that I received it. Oh my God, I could just see a bunch of tissues and snot.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And then you add your words of honor, even and if you don't want to do a lot of words, we need her name. We need the full name. If they've gone on to glory, let us have their beginning and their end dates. End dates on the earth here. Let us have that. We will make it look beautiful. We will take that magazine. We'll take your contribution to it, your honor, your celebration of life. We will make it beautiful. And then what we need also is, what was your mom's or this woman's favorite color? We'll do our best to design the magazine, to design the ad around that color. So you would just need to let us know, you just need to let us know what the favorite color is, or how you want to honor them. If she could be in that color in the picture, that would be even better. But we will do our best to work it to the color that you really want. And so, but like I said, this is easy breezy. It's easy. All you have to do is say, I'm interested. How do I move forward? And let's go. The information you see is on the ticker tape. You see it just going around and around and around. And this special issue is a Mother's Day issue. Cherish her. We're just doing this, and we're so excited about the work you've done. And you told us that we can get the book, the actual book, Cherish Her, from your website. You said the Legacy store, correct?
Yeah. That's where you'll find the opportunity to go into the magazine as well as the book.
All right. So Tajula, just close us out. What closing remarks do you want to say?
I just want to say that I just pray that God continues to keep us safe, protected, and just, if you still have your mom, love on her, hug on her, just have the conversation that you always wanted to have that you didn't have, because as we know, you and I know, because we both have lost our moms. I lost my mom in 2012. My mom went to sleep and didn't wake up the next day. Ooh. So don't miss out on the opportunity to just, share, cherish her for today, because tomorrow may not come.
May not be promised. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aww.
So thank you so much. This was so
you're
nice.
so very welcome. We're so excited. We'll keep posting the video throughout the remainder of the week. I'll continue to do some shout outs in regards to it, but people, don't hold back. This is the most beautiful opportunity to celebrate. And if your mom is in the land of the living, celebrate her while she's alive and can receive it with joy, and then express back to you how much she really appreciates what you have done in honoring her. And so that's so important. Is to just, let's honor the women that have poured out, sacrifice. Some women have not even had men. Once they had their kids, they have decided, look, my focus is on my baby. So I'm not being bothered. We need to honor that. Sometimes we don't always understand the sacrifice of our moms, but they're doing it based on what they can do, what they feel is the best route to take. And it's, and that's what they do. And they're doing it with our best intentions at hand. And, to make sure that we come up and we are able to be who we are today. And so let's cherish them while they're in the land of the living. Let's honor them by saying, we know you, we remember you, you're not forgotten.
And share her with the world. This is your opportunity to share her with the world.
Tell us some stories. Tell us stories about, those moments that you had with her, those special moments, and be transparent. You could probably end up starting by being in the magazine, and who knows, you may end up writing your own book.
Exactly. It's amazing how that happens.
Because I'll tell you this, I have written a book. So because the magazine, because Own It is going to be so big this month, like I said, last month was 94 pages. That's huge for a monthly issue. That's normally your special edition. That's not normally your normal issue. And this month, May, is going to be, I'm hoping that my projections based on what we've had come in, that I'm off. Okay. I'm hoping that I'm off because it's a lot, but because I know this is going to be a major issue, we're doing a little bit of a thank you. So as part of your subscription with the Own It magazine, you get one of my books every quarter. You get a free book, a digital copy of one of my books. And so because it's May and Mother's Day, our subscribers are going to receive from us this Saturday, they'll receive In His Presence, which is my book that's dedicated to my mom. Being transformed in his presence. And that's the first book to my 6-book volume series called Words to Inspire You. And so everyone that's going to be a part of it, and those of you who sign up for this particular magazine before Friday, those of you, Taj will give me your names, you'll also receive a copy of that digital book as well. So make sure you get it in by Friday. And you will get all of these. You're getting all this juicy stuff.
Yes.
So one last time, and then we're gonna go. Tell them about the things that some of the extra bells and whistles that come from this on your end. They will receive an interview like this if they choose to. They can come on the Own It magazine and be featured and talk about what they've done. I would love to have your authors come on and talk about their contribution to the project, especially with this being Mother's Day. May being Mother's Day month. I would love to have them on. So, but talk to them about the other bells and whistles that they get.
Yeah. So the big thing I just want to remind you is you get a copy of the book. You enter a drawing for a copy of the book, and you get this beautiful. I have a event planner that makes these beautiful boxes. So it comes with some special stuff on the inside. That's the secret.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to sharing that with you, and as well as hearing from everybody that has an opportunity to read the book. Because like I said, once you open it up, it's just like, there's one young lady, because we didn't know each other when nobody knew who was in the book until we had our book launch.
Wow.
I had a chance. It ended up being in North Carolina, where I'm from, and come to find out, majority of was high school students that I went to high school with that I got a chance to see out 20, 30 years later. And my English teacher was one of the authors in this book.
What? Oh my gosh.
It turned out being a reunion of people that I hadn't seen in forever and I had not been connected with. So was just a baller. And my mom's best friend showed up and surprised me at the launch. It was just an amazing. And the young lady that is the visionary behind this book, she went under my mom's wing as a hairstylist. So I just, you know how you hang with people in high school and you don't really know if they kind of care for you too much. And she just reached out to me. She said, "I need you to do me a favor." And I was like, "Uh-oh, what's that?" She said, "I need you to write something about your mom." She didn't even really tell me what it was about. I was like, "Man, share stuff about my mom."
I know, right? That's
yes, I prayed on it and prayed on it. So I did my submission like she asked me to, and not knowing what it was. And then she finally came back and told me what it's for, and I was like, "Oh my gosh,
how
I can't believe it!" Yeah. So that was my first introduction. This is my first book ever.
Wow.
Writing. So this was my first, and now I'm on I just finished my fourth.
Oh my God. See, and so now I don't feel bad with my 12. I don't feel bad with because you know what? Once it's unleashed, it is like rivers of living water. You just it's a pour out. It's an unleashing of all that's in you. And that means that you were meant to write. It just means
very
that you were
therapeutic, though. I didn't even know. Like, once I did this, I was like, ooh, like, this feels pretty good. So even if you're like, for those baby ones that they're scared about, I don't want, just start doing anthology first, because they'll get you out there.
Yeah, they'll get you out there. And you can always, because I've taken and extracted what I've written in an anthology and just expounded on that.
Exactly.
And that's been a blessing to me too, because I never even thought about writing this particular piece, and then how important it was, to actually write. So I actually expanded that small piece of the bigger picture, and created another book. So yeah, just love that. So you have her information, www.tajconsultingevents.com. Please go to the website, go and check it out. Reserve your spot in the magazine now, because I know that it's going to get packed. It's going to get packed up quickly. And we're just, we're excited. I'm super excited about this opportunity to partner with you. And I'm just looking forward to it. So
yeah, don't forget, Friday is the cutoff day.
Friday is the deadline, people, because we have to build and create, and it will be releasing it that next Thursday. So really excited. Thank you so much for all your kind words, and just just being excited to be partnering with the Own It magazine. I love it. I love you. You just just have a bubbling over positive personality. Just love it. Love it.
Thank you. Love partnering with you. Looking forward to many, many more.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you. We know you're probably all eating dinner right now saying, why is she live right this moment? But we decided we needed to take a voice and put it on the flyers and announcements that we have been placing out. This is a grand opportunity for those of you who just chiming in last minute or whatever. This is an opportunity for you to, say something great. Feature your mom, say a happy Mother's Day, shout out to your mom in the Cherish Her special edition of Own It magazine. It's Cherish Her special edition of the Own It magazine. Please, you see the website that's listed below, tajconsultingevents.com. And just go there, get all the details, all the juicy details. Inquiry, just call Tajal up directly and contact her, and she will be able to share all the information with you directly. But make sure you do that by Friday. You have a couple more days to get it in. And this is going to be a beautiful spread. I've actually, in the comment section, I've actually put this month's issue of the Own It magazine in, so you can see the quality of the magazine, and just know that we're going to take care of you. We do all the design work. All you have to do is do your submission, pay the invoice, and we will take care of you. And so we just want to say thank you so very much for chiming in, those of you who've taken the time. Felicia, we want to do a special shout out to you. Thank you for being our guest. And we're just looking forward to it. It's going to be a beautiful spread. We're releasing it on Thursday. I believe that is May 6th. so that you can, those who have featured your moms in the magazine or that special lady, you will be able to start showing it off to them so that they can really be, they can have that feeling of pride and gratitude and thanks. And we know, as Taj said, you're gonna have those tissues out and be crying up a storm, because it's so emotional. I miss my mom, and I wish that she was here, and I wish that I'm gonna celebrate her. She's gonna be in the magazine. I'm gonna be celebrating my mama. Okay. But I would love for her to have been here to actually see her face, to see her featured in it. But we can still let our families and our friends and all our loved ones see our special somebody, our special mom, that woman that just was like a mom to us. We can actually share that with our family and friends and remember them in such a warm way on such an important time and day of the year. Our mothers mean everything to us. And we pray for those who have moms who, for whatever reason didn't show up. Just know that you are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. And so without further ado, I just want to say thank you for chiming in. Have a blessed week, and we will see you Thursday night is our next show, when we will be with I Am a Woman Empowered at 10 p.m. with our special show of the week. And so take care and be blessed. We're out.